Hello guys, how you all doing today? I hope you guys are doing good. So guys, in today's video we're going to be making whitening coffee sugar scrub. So this sugar scrub is going to lighten the skin, it's going to repair the skin, it's going to keep the skin even and more beautiful. So this sugar scrub is going to help with cellulite, it's going to help with stretch mark, it's going to help with discoloration, and most of all it's going to help exfoliate your skin. It's going to remove dead skin cell and make your skin more beautiful, and also it's going to make your product, your lotion, your body oil work better and faster. All right, so follow me through. Let's make this coffee scrub. Just in case you don't know how to make effective coffee sugar scrub, this video might be for you. Although I have done several videos on how to make body scrubs on my YouTube channel. If you haven't checked out the videos, you might want to check it out just to learn a few things from that. So this particular one today is a little bit tricky. Few ingredients are different and it's very good for the skin, and I must say this scrub is 85% natural. Okay, so if you want to make a natural scrub for your skin, if you are pregnant, you can actually use this scrub. If you are allergic to some ingredient, please check it out very well to know ingredient that you are allergic to. But I promise you guys, this product is natural, it's super effective, it's very good for the skin, and it will help your skin glow. Okay, so if you want a very simple skincare routine, like a simple product you want to use on your skin, then you might want to try out our glow body oil or our luxury glow body oil with this scrub, and then you will have a perfect skin. So without talking too much, let's quickly dive right into this video. At first, I have my mixing bowl here, which I've already cleaned with alcohol and my serviette. Okay, and then I have my gloves on. If you don't have gloves, please make sure you wash your hand very clean and sterilize your hand before you start producing. Okay, so we're just going to start right now. First of all, the thing you're going to need, the base you're going to need in this recipe is your brown sugar, which I have here. So I have about 1.5 gram of brown sugar, let's say 1,500 gram. Okay, and then I'm going to be making use of this. I'll be using this to measure my white sugar. So you can use just brown sugar, and you can also use white sugar, and you can also mix the two together. So there's nothing wrong when you use the two together. So first of all, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pour in my brown sugar into my mixing bowl. Okay, so this is my brown sugar, very good. I'm making this scrub for like 2 years now, if I'm not mistaken, and this is what I use most on my skin, and it has been working for me. For those of you that have been asking, what do you use, like the things I use are not the things I hide. Like, you guys see everything on my channel. Those are the things I use, just that I won't just keep on explaining to you guys, telling you guys what I use and all of that stuff. And I always show it to you guys. So that's just the most important part. Just that most of you really want to hear from like the horse's mouth. You want to know. Anyways, things I use are the things I make. Okay, I use the things I make, which I also show to you guys. Okay, so here's my brown sugar, and this is all I need. Okay, so I don't want to make too much because I still have like about few at home, though I have like a very large order, which is what I'm making right now. So I have my white sugar here with me, so I'm just going to be taking 1 cup of this is like 1 liter. Let's call this 1,000 gram. I don't think it's up to, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm just going to be taking 1 cup of this sugar. They are a bit expensive these days. I don't know what's going on. They can't stop us. Okay, so this is what I need. So before you make your brown sugar, or before you make your sugar scrub, the most important thing is for you to add in all the dry ingredient first before adding in the liquid. Okay, so now that I have my sugar, here is my coffee powder. Okay, so I got this from the organic shop where I buy my things, and it smells like coffee. Like, it's so good. The smell is nice. So like, this is about 700 gram, if it's no more than 700 gram. Okay, so what I need to do is to mix. So when you are mixing, just be patient and mix gradually, okay? So you won't speed it out, or you won't mess where you are producing, you won't mess it up. So just be patient, and that's all you need. So this scrub, I'm going to be using my hand to mix everything because I don't know if my spatula will be able to do the job for me. So here is my coffee, my brown sugar, and my white sugar. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to add in now are my active powders. Okay, so I have few active powders that I want to add into this. First of all, the first botanicals powder that I'm going to add in is my sandalwood powder. So I don't have much botanicals powder in this recipe today. That's because of some reasons. Okay, so I'm just going to add in some in no particular order, or I didn't measure this. Okay, so I'm just going to measure out the things that are very much important to measure. Okay, so this is my sandalwood powder. Please, if I cannot explain the benefit of most of the ingredient here, try to do more research, use your Google. You will get all the benefit and you get to know what the uses are. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to add in is my miracle powder. So this is miracle powder. This helps with black spot, it helps with burns, it helps with pimples, it helps with dark knuckles, brown patches, stretch mark, aftershave. It helps with a lot of things, and it helps with stretch mark. Very good for stretch mark. When you are making your repair products, for example, you are making repair oil, repair creams, I advise people to add in miracle powders. That's because of the benefit. And this is made from what's it called, aloe vera. Okay, you guys know the benefit of aloe vera. I'll be adding in 2 of this. You can use 1 if you wish to. As you guys can see, I'm making a very large quantity, and then I need 2. Okay, so, and then the next thing I'll be adding in is my sulfur powder. So now I'll be using this to measure my active powders. So first of all, I have my collagen powder. So I'll be adding this. You can add in, see guys, one thing I must let you guys know, as you guys can see, I'm making a large quantity, and I don't know the quantity you want to make. So the quantity you want to make defines the quantity of actives or quantity of ingredients you'll be adding into it. So with that, I won't be able to tell you. Okay, so I guess you watching this video knowing the ingredients I use will be best for you to be able to make your own. All right, so the next thing I'll be adding is my half-cast powder. So here's my half-cast powder. You can make use of half-cast oil. But guys, scrubs, when making scrub, you don't need to add in too much oil because it's just going to separate from your product. Okay, so that is one of the things you need to know when making your scrub. Don't just add in too much concentrate, too much oil. Instead, add in powders. Okay, powders works better. Not like it works better, but it's more better and more convenient when it comes to scrubs. So I still separate. Don't think because it's scrub that means it will not separate like it does. It has happened to me before, so I now know how to make my scrub. I know how to measure out my things, and that's actually makes it very easy for me. Now what I'm going to add in is my sulfur powder. So sulfur powder helps with acne, it helps with rashes, it helps with eczema, it helps with skin reactions, like those pampas rashes and all of that stuff. Sulfur powder is super good for that. So I'm just going to add in a little quantity. Please guys, don't judge me, don't tell me you're not measuring it, you're just pouring it. Like, trust me, I know what I'm doing. And so here is my Filipino powder. So this one here is like about 6 grams, so I'm just gonna pour it in. So I'm not going to use the solution. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I'm using my hand to pieces some powders that are very strong or so. I don't know how to explain that. Are cakey or something like that. So sulfur powder, if you don't do it this way, once you are done making your product, you're just going to see it inside. That's just one thing I don't like about it. And then in order for this to be easy for you, I'll advise you use oil, use whatever that is soluble in to dissolve it before you pour it into your product. Else you're just gonna get some chunk inside your scrubs, and then you wouldn't want that. Okay, so make sure that you use your hand to like pieces it very well. So the next powder I'll be adding into this is my bearberry extract. Okay, so I'll be adding in 2 tablespoons of that into this. So here's my bearberry extract. This is the whitening powder. It's very good when it comes to scrubs. It's good for black soap. So make sure you use your hand to pieces it. Okay, so that's the main reason why you should add in your dry ingredient first before adding in your liquid. Okay, so the next thing I'll be adding into it is my Snow White powder. So I'll be adding in Snow White powder like in about. I hope you guys can hear me though, because the way I'm speaking right now, I don't even understand myself. This is well. This is tiredness because I'm really tired. I've been producing like for the past 4 hours. I'm tired, honestly. So here is my Snow White powder. So I have to make sure that I use my hand to pieces it very well, because if you guys can see very closely, like you can still see the sulfur powder, like, so that's why I said you have to make sure that you use your hand to massage it. So now that I'm done with the dry ingredients, next thing I'll be adding in are my concentrates. So I'm making use of like 2 different type of concentrates. The first one is what I don't miss when I'm making my scrub, which is my skin free milk. Like this is one of my ingredients when it comes to scrubs. Okay, although I know that it contains some steroids and some whitening whatever, but this is very good. It lightens very well and it's beautiful when it comes to scrub. So before I pour this in, I have to make sure that I stir the sugar and the powders together. Okay, before I start adding in my concentrate. Like this bowl is a little bit small, but I'm just going to like manage it. Cannot go in and start washing or that whatever to use to make this. I have to be patient with this, and I have to be very careful. There's some sugars that are very chunky. So guys, I want to apologize to you all. I haven't been active for like 3 weeks now, or 4 weeks if I'm not mistaken. I traveled. Okay, I haven't been around for like 2 weeks. I think about 17 days now I haven't been around. So I just came back, I think 2 days ago, and I have a lot of orders waiting for me here in Lagos. So I had to like come on and start working, because your girl need money. As it is now, I don't broke somehow. So I'm sorry for not giving you guys content. My life also is something that's that matters to me as well. So I'm just apologizing, so you guys will know the reason why I've not been posting. It's not like I literally just stopped posting or anything. It's because of my younger sister wedding, which I have to attend. Okay, so here is my pimento, and then here is my skin free milk. These are the 2 concentrates that we're going to be making use of. Okay, so I'm going to be pouring in everything. Okay, so pimento is about 100 ml. If it's up to, I think it's about 100 ml if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know, but we need all. Okay, and then when it comes to pimento, we are using all as well. When it comes to skin free milk, I pour in all. So that is what we need. And then the next thing I'll be adding is my nano half cast whitening oil. So I'll be using the full bottle of this one as well. So this oil whitens a lot. It's good for scrubs. It's good when it comes to lotions, glow oils, and that kind of thing. And then the next thing I'll be adding in is my perfect leg serums. So this serum is excuse me guys, this serum is good for varicose vein, green vein. It's good for scars, blue vein, redness, and spots. It's very, very good. Okay, so this is one of the oil that a lot of people use in formulating their products. Okay, so I'm going to add in like more than a half of this. Okay, so I just have a little left here. And then the next thing I'm going to add in is my vitamin E oil. So I'm going to be adding in just a little, not much. That's enough. And then next thing I'll be adding is my turmeric oil. So I made this turmeric oil myself, and it's highly concentrated. So I'm going to be adding about 80 ml of this. Okay, the turmeric oil is a lightening oil. It helps with skin irritation. It helps with discoloration. It helps with redness, and it helps beautify the skin gradually. Okay, so now I comes in with my spatula because I can't do this anymore with my hand. We're not done yet. We still have some few things that we need to add in. Okay, here I have my glycolic acid. You can decide to add in citric acid. You can add in lactic acid. So here I have my whitening glycerin, so I'm still going to add in like little. That is enough for me. And then we have preservative. Okay, so don't tell me you are supposed to add in a preservative at the last stage. No, we are mixing everything together, so anything can come in, right? The most important thing is for you to be able to identify the dry ingredients and the liquid ingredients, so you won't mess up things. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to stir. Okay, so I'm going to stir this together gradually with this spatula. I don't want to use my hand because I still have some few things I need to pour in. So if I should use my hand, that simply means I need to change my hand gloves, which I'm not ready for that yet. Okay, now the two things that are remaining are my honey and my foaming agent. Okay, so this is my foaming agent. I have my foaming agent, and then the next thing is my honey. So like honey is the main thing, like it's the main thing. We need more of this. Oh my god. So now I need to use my hand. Okay, since I'm done adding in all the liquid except for my fragrance. Okay, so I have coffee fragrance that I need to add in. Before then I need to use my hand to mix. Okay, just to be sure if the honey is enough. Okay, so the honey is not enough, then I need to add in more. But if it's too much, I need to add in more sugar. Okay, I just need the consistency to be okay. All right, so I don't want it to be too runny. I don't want it to be too thick. You get, I just want a very good consistency. So guys, you guys already know the ingredient I use in making this, and I believe you guys like this scrub. Please, if you like this video, support me. Okay, that's the only way you can appreciate me, or you patronize me. Here I have tea tree essential oil, so I'm just going to add in some few drops. I mean, I don't even know what I'm saying again. No, so just adding some few drops, and then the next thing I'll be adding in is my coffee fragrance. Like, the fragrance smells so marvelously. The smell is so good. Same with this tea tree essential oil. It smells so beautiful. Okay, so now that I'm done adding in the fragrance, oh my god, this fragrance is so good. Like, it smells different from the one I usually use. Like, this is my first time of trying this, and guys, I love the smell. I actually bought this because of steaming. I steam my face once in a while, and I just like the water to smell nice, and something I can also benefit from. That's why I got it. And guys, it smells so good. I have my container here with me, and in case you want to purchase this scrub from Moa, okay, so this is 300 ml and this is 8,000 naira. Okay, so this is how it looks like. For now, we don't have two sizes, we only have one size, which is 300 ml. Okay, so that's the size we have at the moment. So we don't have 500 ml. We are planning to rebrand. Okay, so, and that is basically it. So let's pack. I don't know if you guys want to pack with me, but if you don't want to, it's fine. All right, let's do it. So this scrub, it smells so good. I love how good it smells. It smells like coffee, like literally it smells like coffee, and it's so beautiful. The texture is great, and then it's not really that harsh on the skin. I mean, the granules is not that big, it's very, very tiny, and that's another thing that I love about the scrub. Okay, so this is how it looks like.